Hi everyone, and welcome to the 5th Annual Nest County Fair. I'm Glenn Cullen, this is Angie Cullen, and we're the owners of Nest Realty.
We're so happy that you're here. We know this is not the event that you expect. We've had big events at the salvage station, at Hillman Brewing, even in our parking lot. We know this one's a little bit different, but we promise you it's not going to be any less fun than they have been in the past. We're so excited to have Balsam Range playing for you, and we're really thankful for sponsors who have made this event possible. Home Source Builders and Design Center, Rockstar Marble and Granite, and Homes and Land Magazine. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for entrusting us with the buying and selling of your homes and for just championing Nest in our community. We appreciate you so much. We know that your Nest agents appreciate you so much. Enjoy the concert and thank you for coming out.
Stay healthy and well.
Everyone knew it was bound to happen one day. Another breakthrough in a twinkle of an eye. Scholars scratched their heads, always looking for a new way. Pondered their options and looked up to the sky. No, nothing lasts forever. Nothing says goodbye like a ticket in your hand. Whoa, they say progress makes us better. Time ain't standing still for any man. All aboard! Train to Kitty home. Yesterday's taken off, and tomorrow's gonna fly. Someday they'll close down this station, ride around in motor cars and never take the train. Always be new ways to reach our destination. Once you're done with taxi cabs, we'll fly jet airplanes. No, nothing lasts forever. Nothing says goodbye like a ticket in your hand. Whoa, they say progress makes us better. Time ain't standing still for any man. All aboard! Train to Kitty home. Yesterday's taken home, tomorrow's gonna fly. It's time to spread our wings and fly. Now the brothers say the wind is right. Don't be left behind. Yesterday's taking off, tomorrow's gonna fly. All aboard the last train to Kitty home. Yesterday's taking off, tomorrow's gonna fly. All aboard. Had an uncle named Matthew. He was his father's only boy. Born just south of Colby, Kansas. He was his mother's pride and joy. Yes, and joy was just a thing that he was raised on. Love was just a way to live and die. Gold was just a windy Kansas wheat field.
just a Kansas summer sky. With all the stories that he told me back when I was just a lad, and all the memories that he gave me, and all the good times that he had. Growing up a Kansas farm boy, life was mostly having fun, riding on his daddy's shoulders, behind a mule beneath the sun.
Yes, and
Joy was just a thing that he was raised on. Love was just a way to live and die. Gold was just a windy Kansas wheat field. Blue was just a Kansas summer sky. Well, I guess there were some hard times, and I'm told some years were lean. Had a storm in 47, Twister came and stripped them clean. Lost the farm, he lost his family. Lost the wheat, he lost his home. But he found the family Bible, faith that's solid as a stone.
yes, and
Joy was just a thing that he was raised on. Love was just a way to live and die. Gold was just a windy Kansas wheat field. Blue was just a Kansas summer sky. So he came to live at our house, and he came to work the land. He came to ease my daddy's burdens, and he came to be my friend. So I wrote this down for Matthew. It's for him this song a song. Riding on his daddy's shoulders, behind a mule beneath the sun.
yes, and
Joy was just a thing that he was raised on. Love was just a way to live and die. Gold was just a windy Kansas wheat field. Blue was just a Kansas summer sky.
yes, and
Joy was just the thing that he was raised on. Love was just a way to live and die. Gold was just a windy Kansas wheat field. Blue, just a Kansas summer sky.
Well, good evening to you. We're Balsam Range, all the way from Haywood County, come to play for you tonight. We're so honored to be a part of this this great thing, the 5th annual Nest County Fair. We're so honored to be with you. Thank you for having us. And we're here, I guess you might say virtually, but it's really cool to get to play for you folks tonight. And I'll tell you who the guys are real quick, and we'll get back into some more music for you. But we are tickled to death to get to do this. We haven't played hardly at all since March, so it's really, frankly, it's just good to see you boys. And I hope you'll enjoy our music this evening. On the banjo down there, one of the best that's ever lived. He's a Grammy Award winner and multiple IBMA awards from the International Bluegrass Music Association. That's Dr. Mark Pruitt on the banjo down there. On the mandolin is a fabulous musician and singer, and we'll feature him as the evening goes along, but he's from the town of, well, it's not really a town, it's just a spot out past Cullowhee, which is scary if you tell somebody you go to Cullowhee and go out. That's terrifying, but he's from a little community called Tuckasegee, North Carolina, and that's Darren Nicholson on the mandolin. Tell him good evening if you would. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're honored to be here playing for you tonight. Thank you.
We are. On the fiddle, we'll feature him just in a second. Great singer and musician as well. Plays great fiddle, great bass, as you'll hear in a little while as well. And he's a 2-time winner of the Bluegrass Music Association Male Vocalist of the Year. That's Buddy Melton on the fiddle. And on the guitar right here, great lead singer, harmony singer, great guitar player, and guitar builder. And we're proud of him as well. We'll feature him prominently as the evening goes on as well. And that's Caleb Smith on the guitar.
Young man playing the bass, incredible singer, award-winning bass player, producer. Been around the bluegrass music business a long time. He's one of the legends in our field, and we're happy to be playing music with him each night. The great Tim Surratt on the bass.
I'm a legend in somebody's field.
And very quickly, before we get started, we're going to get Tim to give a shout out to all the folks who brought us here tonight that made this concert possible, and he's got all of our sponsors down there.
That's right. I've got them all written down here where I can see them through the bottom lens of these glasses, which is very important when you get to this stage in your career. And it is really cool to get to do this, and for these folks that made it possible, we say thank you so very much. Home Source Builders and Design Center, thank you very much. Rockstar Marble and Granite. And then the Homes and Land Magazine, wonderful magazine. GRCC Law, Worley and Peltz Law as well, and Ferris Home Inspections. Thank you all so much for making this evening possible, and frankly for just getting us out of the house during all this. Hope you're all doing well, and thank you again for bringing Balsam Range to the Nest County Fair, the 5th annual Nest County Fair. So enjoy yourselves tonight. I think we're going to do one that's off one of our records. Glitters. That's right. Feature the young man that plays the fiddle. Buddy Melton's going to sing this for you. It's an older country tune, and boy, I tell you what, the bluegrass world, he turned them upside down with this one. I hope you enjoy it. See if you remember this one. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, go.
Saw your picture on a post in a cafe out in Phoenix. Guess you're still sweet out of the rodeo. As for me and little Casey, we still make the circuit in a one-horse trailer and a mobile home. She still asks about you all the time. I guess we never even cross your mind. But sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride in your rhinestones and your sequins, with the sunlight on your hair, and all the crowd will always love you. As for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Now Red, he's getting older, and last Saturday he stumbled. But you know I just can't bear to let him go. Little Casey, she's still growing, and she started asking questions. And there's certain things a man just does not know. Her birthday came and you never even called. I guess we never crossed your mind at all. But then sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride in your rhinestones and your sequins, with the sunlight on your hair, and all the crowd will always love you. As for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Everybody said you'd make it big someday, and I guess that we were only in your way. But someday I'm sure you're gonna know the cost. 'Cause for everything you win, there's something lost. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride in your rhinestones and your sequins, with the sunlight on your hair, and all the crowd will always love you. As for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Oh, everything that glitters is not gold.
Buddy Melton singing so good for you right there.
Buddy Melton, thank you so much. Right now we're going to feature Tim on a tune on the dobro right here, the old biscuit board, the slide guitar, and we'll do this. This is for any old rock and roll fans we got here. This one features Caleb. Thank you so much for supporting musicians during this time. Anytime you can stream their music on Spotify or listen to them on Sirius Satellite Radio, or request songs on local radio, go to their website. Ours is balsamrange.com, and you can check us out on all our social media sites. That's kind of the thing that's keeping all musicians going right now. If you see somebody doing a live stream somewhere, try to support it, because the music industry has kind of been rocked by this shutdown. Like Tim said earlier, we're honored to be playing music for you tonight. We're going to feature Caleb on a tune. I think he got this out of his mama's record collection right here.
I did. I grew up in a Baptist preacher's house, but he was a great guitar player. He was a fine thumb picker. He was a Chet Atkins fan and Merle Travis fan, Doc Watson fan. We're playing jump rope back here. And all that was awesome, and I appreciate that music, and I appreciate my dad sharing that with me. But my mom's record collection was a little bit different. She liked the Eagles and James Taylor and Gordon Lightfoot and that kind of stuff. And she also liked a guy named Jim Croce, and this is her favorite song, and one of my favorites too. Hope you enjoy it.
Uptown got its hustlers, and the Bowery got its bums. I said 42nd Street got a big Jim, a Walker Hill bull shooting son of a gun. Yeah, he's big and dumb as a man can't come, but he's stronger than a country horse. And when the bad folks all get together at night, you know they all call him Big Jim Balls, just because they say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the full-on Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Do-do-do-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Said I'm looking for a man named Jim. I am a fool shooting boy, my name is Willie McCoy, but down at home they call me Slim. Hey, I'm looking for the gang of 42nd Street rolling a drop-top Cadillac. Last week they took all my money. It may sound funny, but I come to get my money back. And everybody said, Jack, whoo, don't you know that you don't tug on Superman's cape? You don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off an old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Tim. Do-do-do-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Come on, Timmy. Off of the street. When the cutting was done, the only body wasn't blooded was the soles of the big man's feet. Yeah, he was cut about 100 places. He was shot in a couple more. And you better believe they sung a different kind of story when Big Jimmy hit the floor. They say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim. Do-do-do-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. You don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the full Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim.
Caleb Smith.
Yeah, boys.
Don't mess around with Jim right there. We do a song right now that was on the second album we did. Buddy recorded it first on a solo record in 2006. This band's been together for 13 years, based out of western North Carolina, specifically Haywood County, Canton, and Waynesville. And About 2006, Buddy and I both did solo projects, and this was written by our buddies Patrick Bradshaw and Mylan Miller, and we liked it so much we recorded it again on the second album, which is called Last Train to Kitty Hawk. It's called How Many Times Must I Cross the Caney Fork River?
It's a long, long way from the hills of Carolina to the arms of my darling in Jackson, Tennessee. And it's a hard, hard way to try to make a living, but it's the quickest way to get ahead, both of us agree. And it's been 27 weeks, but it seems more like forever. Still the pay was good and worth the sacrifice. The work is finally over and I'm getting close to Jackson. I can't wait to see her and I know she'll be surprised.
How many times must I cross that old Caney Fork River, traveling through the state of Tennessee? How many times must I cross that old Caney Fork River till I know that I'm home free? Until I know that I am home free.
Well, I never dreamed I'd find her in the arms of another. She didn't know I was coming home tonight. And now the sheriff is searching for the owner of a shotgun who left the lovers frigid in the early morning light.
How many times must I cross that old Caney Fork River, traveling through the state of Tennessee? How many times must I cross that old Caney Fork River till I know that I'm home free? Until I know that I am home free. Must I cross that old Caney Fork River, traveling through the state of Tennessee? How many times must I cross that old Caney Fork River till I know that I'm home free? Until I know that I am home free. Home free, yeah, yeah.
Let's play one. Let's let the banjo player. Man, I'm telling you, we have, as I said earlier, we've not played but about twice since March, just due to all everything that's going on, and no bands are really playing it. But this is going to hurt. Because that banjo player down there, don't let the snow on the roof fool you. He can absolutely bring the thunder on the banjo, and he is just before doing it, and we're all going to lick our wounds and try to stay up with him. Here's one called, let me get a deep breath here, the Chain Gang Blues.
I'm singing the Chain Gang Blues, you can sing anything you choose. 29 laces around my feet, I'm singing the Chain Gang Blues. Yes, sir. I'm thinking of sweet Marie and our baby in Tennessee. That bank I robbed in Alabama put me where I am. Singing the Chain Gang Blues, you can sing anything you choose. 29 laces around my feet, I'm singing the Chain Gang Blues. Yeah. On that old highway, feels like 48 hours a day. my sweetheart be there waiting for me way down in Tennessee. Singing the chain gang blues, you can sing anything you choose. 29 lace around my feet, I'm singing the chain gang blues. Chain gang blues, you can sing anything you choose. 29 links around my feet, I'm singing the chain gang blues. 29 links around my feet, I'm singing the chain gang blues.
Well, we all got stopped at the same time.
Blue collar.
Anybody hurt?
With an aching back, blood, tears, and sweat, blue-collar dreams keep me in debt. Tell you why I don't leave the soul, one horse town behind. My good intentions withered on the vine. Well, hustling for nickels, but I can't save a dime. I try to walk that straight and narrow line. Well, I need a small vacation, but I ain't got the time. Bright and early, I'll be back to the grind. With an aching back, blood, tears, and sweat, blue-collar dreams keep me in debt. Tell you why I don't leave the soul, one horse town behind. My good intentions withered on the vine. Paycheck ain't the way things ought to be, and hard times they seem to never end. Well, now yesterday the groceries, today I'll pay the rent, but by Friday all my money will be spent. With an aching back, blood, tears, and sweat, blue-collar dreams keep me in debt. Tell you why I don't leave the soul, one horse town behind. My good intentions withered on the vine. With an aching back, blood, tears, and sweat, blue-collar dreams keep me in debt. Tell you why I don't leave the soul, one horse town behind. My good intentions withered on the vine. I'll kick the can a little further down the line. My good intentions withered on the vine.
Yeah, boy. Good picking, boys. That's one. Well, I started to say we hadn't played that one in a while. We hadn't played any of them in a while. So I hope you're having a good time tonight with us. As I said, we're Balsam Range from Haywood County, and tickled to death to be playing at the county fair this evening. And feature Caleb on a song off of one of our records. I keep saying that because we haven't played in such a long time that I can't remember which song, which record is on. But it was a doggone good one, whichever one it was. So this features Caleb right here on one of it's on the Eonic record, I believe it was.
Another Mylan Miller tune.
That's right. Also a Haywood County boy, Mylan Miller, writes great songs for everybody. He used to write them predominantly for us, but the secret got out, and now we can't get them back. But this is one we snagged before he went to Nashville. This is a great tune called Tumbleweedtown. I believe I count this. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, go.
I blew it from Boulder home prairie wind, a bona fide drifter, feel the bitter end to fall. On the change, I thought of all the miles behind and up ahead, and looked for a place that I could lay my head beneath the stars. Out on the range, in this Tumbleweedtown, Tumbleweedtown, searching for a sign of the man I hope to be. Now the dreams I couldn't find are another casualty in this Tumbleweedtown. Trouble might have found me in a place or two when I was getting hungry and needed work to do. Sometimes I crossed the line. Well, little by little I've learned what I've lost. The corners I've cut came with a cost. Now I'm out of time in this Tumbleweedtown, Tumbleweedtown, searching for a sign of the man I hope to be. Now the dreams I couldn't find are another casualty in this Tumbleweedtown. Flash before my eyes, wasting time and wishing here where hope comes to die in this Tumbleweedtown, Tumbleweedtown, searching for a sign of the man I hope to be. Now the dreams I didn't find are another casualty in this Tumbleweedtown.
Smith singing for you right there. Great tune, Tumbleweedtown. That is a killer song right there. There's let's do an old Carter family song now, boys. It's the first place I heard it anyway. This is a good one right here. These boys just sing the absolute tar out of this thing right here. Are you ready, kids? Here's a great old tune, and the Carter family and everybody in Bluegrass has played it, including us. We just love this song. Love to hear them sing this trio. They sing it like they're mad at it. Here's one called the East Virginia Blues.
I was born in East Virginia, North Carolina, how did it go? There I met a fair young maiden, and her name I did not know. Lord, her hair was dark and curly, and her cheeks were rosy red. On her breast she wore John Holder, where I long to lay my head. ocean's deep and I can't wait it, and I have no wings to fly. All I need's a blue-eyed boatman, float a roll me over the tide. For you know I long to see you at my door. You're welcome in at my gate. I'll always greet you. You're the girl I'm trying to win. Going back to East Virginia, North Carolina ain't my home. Going back to East Virginia, leave them North Virginians alone.
East Virginia Blues. There's one we sure enough hadn't played in a long time, but I hope you enjoyed that. We did the Methodist, no, we did the Baptist version of that one. It's got about 16 verses, and we did 3 or 4 of them. So you folks that go to church will get that joke, and the rest of you. But anyway, yes, I see that hand out there. They're gearing up to do something special for you. For the folks at the county fair this evening, that you may not, like the rest of us most of us were raised on this kind of music, the mountain style of playing, singing. But you know what? Everybody here tonight may not have been, so we'll do something a little different for you. Something you don't normally hear said at a bluegrass program anyway. Boys, let's do a McGershwin tune. All the guys will take a solo on this one, and we'll just jazz it up just a little bit. We know Caleb and I listen to a lot of jazz, and it's just enough to get us really in trouble. But he does a great rendition of this wonderful tune. It's a Gershwin tune, but I first heard it, I must confess, by he's playing Miles Davis now, but I first heard this tune from Doc and Merle Watson, who did a great version of this. That's the first time I heard it, and blew my mind, and we're going to try to play it for you now. Our little rendition, the Haywood County version of Summertime. Caleb Smith right there, everybody. All these years wasted. We should have been playing the Blue Note.
Little summertime. Thank you so much for having Balsam Range be a part of your event. The Nest County Fair, the 5th annual. Thank you. A lot of folks worked really hard to put this thing on. Once again, Tim, thank our sponsors down there, the folks that made this happen for us.
Son, I certainly will. Let me get the glasses in the right spot. Again, Home Source Builders and Design Center, Rockstar Marble and Granite, Homes and Land Magazine, wonderful publication, GRCC Law, Worley and Peltz Law, and the Ferris Home Inspections. We thank you so much, everybody, for being so kind to Balsam Range and kind enough to invite these boys to the county fair this evening. We belong at the county fair, I don't mind telling you.
Check out our website, balsamrange.com, if you'd like to pick up some of this music, some of the CDs. Download the music off of iTunes. Support your favorite artist right now. It's a crucial time for your favorite musicians and singers out there. Thank you so much for having us.
Yep, you're exactly right. And weird times we live in these days, and who knows what's going to happen when, but I tell you what, we've had a blast here this evening playing for you, and just to get to gather up and do it again is pretty cool. So hopefully we'll see you somewhere soon. Again, thank you for inviting Balsam Range to the Nest County Fair. We'll close with this one right here. Again, for anybody that wasn't exactly raised on Flatten Scruggs and Bill Monroe, look them up if you weren't raised on them like we were. We'll mix a little of that in with what I actually was raised on. And this is it right here. God bless. Good night. Thank you again for having us.
Just can't go out the door. Ain't but one way out, baby, but I just can't go out the door. Lord, there's a man down there, might be your man, I don't know. Lord, you got me trapped, you woman, on the second floor. I get by this time, I won't be stuck no more. Raise the wind, baby, I can ease out soft and slow. But your neighbors won't be talking that stuff that they don't know. I need some guitar. Take my place. Ain't no way in the world I'm going Lord, there's a man down there, might be your man, I don't know. Lord, there's a man down there, might be your man, I don't know. Yeah, there's a man down there. Oh, might be your man.
You do it one time. Let me catch my breath.
Well, I said it might.
I like it already.
Oh, Lord, I said it might. Well, I said it might be your man.
Smart aleck, you didn't have to do all that.
Said it just might be your man. Oh, baby, I just don't know. Good night from Balsam Range, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.